There's a distant train through the pines tonight. Low whistle cuts through the pale moonlight. Carry stories I'll never know. Down iron rails where the cold winds go. Dust on my boots, dusk on the land. Fence posts leaning like tired old men. Crickets start their evening hymn, while daylight fades on the edge of them. Smoke from a chimney, thin and slow. Sky turns blue where the shadows grow. I count the seconds by the sound of that far-off train, not slowing down. Yeah, a distant train through the pines tonight, like a lonely prayer passing out of sight. It don't stop here, it don't call my name, just keeps on rolling, same old flame. Gravel road hums under passing stars. Every mile feels farther than it was. Barn doors creak in the cooling air, like they're remembering who stood there. That whistle cries then fades again, like it's chasing where it's never been. I wonder who's riding heart in tow, leaving something they love back home. Would I ride that line, or stay with the fields that raised this life? Some roads move, some roots stay, some dreams run, some prayed away. There's a distant train through the pines tonight, cutting through the dark like a blade of light. It don't know me, but I know that sound. It's freedom passing this small town ground. Whistle fades where the night begins. Wind keeps talking to the tall old pines. Tip my hat to the rolling steel, stay right here where the earth feels real. Moonlight slips through sycamore trees, silver lays where the water breathes. Boots by the bank, dust on my jeans. World's gone quiet, just me and the reeds. Crickets keep time like an old backbeat. Stars lean low just to listen to me. It's a stream's midnight song, humming low and long, carrying secrets the day leaves behind. Every bend knows where I've gone wrong. That water don't judge, it just rolls on by. Yeah, the dark feels right when I sing along to a stream's midnight song. Cold, clear notes over polished stone. Sounds like a prayer I've always known. Fence posts lean like tired old men, saying, son, the road ends where it begins. In a stream's midnight song, soft and strong, there's a promise hid in every rhyme. No rush, no race, just moving on, like a heart that finally learned its time. I let my worries drift along with a stream's midnight song. If the dawn comes early, I won't mind. I'll leave my troubles in that line. Water knows what words can't say. It takes the weight and floats away. Hear it roll through the gravel, through my soul. That stream's midnight song, steady and warm, cuts through the quiet like an old steel string. Under a sky where the stars are sworn, to remember every dream I didn't sing. When the night feels too long, I lean on that stream's midnight song. Yeah, I'll follow it home for the break of dawn, still humming that stream's midnight song. Evening falls on weathered wood, paint's been peeling longer than it should. Sun sinks low behind the hill, everything slows, the world stands still. Dust dust hangs soft in the amber light. Daytime leaving without a fight. Old red barn breathes in the calm as the night slips into its arms. Wind hums low through the open door, like it's been here 1,000 times before. Shadows dancing on the barn tonight, long and lean in the fading light. They sway with the wind, they bend and turn, telling stories of daylight never learned. No crowd, no stage, no alarm, just shadows dancing on the barn. Crickets tune up their rusted band. Moon climbs slow just like it planned. Fence posts stretch across the land, holding secrets in splintered hands. Hay smells sweet from the summer sun. Another long day quietly done. Somewhere far a coyote cries, echo rolls under open skies. Shadows dancing on the barn tonight, songs in black and white. They don't need words, they don't need charm, just shadows dancing on the barn. I've learned more watching dusk arrive than chasing dreams in neon signs. There's truth hid in the slow and plain, in worn out boards and quiet grain. Stars come out one by one, like they're clocking in when the day's clock's done. Owls keep watch from the trees, guarding all this simple peace. Shadows dancing on the barn tonight, holding hands with the pale moonlight. If the world ever comes apart, I'll be right here where the quiet starts. No rush, no harm, just shadows dancing on the barn. Morning will come with a different tune, but for now, under the silver moon, I'll let the silence do its part, with shadows dancing on the barn. Morning hangs its breath in the air, and coffee cools by a wooden chair. Screen door sighs when the wind rolls through, like it's missing someone too. Autumn leaves across the porch, dancing where your shadow was. Every step they take reminds me nothing stays but memory does. That old porch still knows your name, every creak sounds just the same. Rocking chair don't rock no more, still waits on what it waited for. Pumpkin vines have gone to seed, time keeps moving so they say, but my heart's still swept up in yesterday. Fall don't ask for permission, it just comes and takes its share, like love that left its fingerprints in the open air. Autumn leaves across the porch, paint the truth in red and gold. Chill runs deep in October air. Autumn leaves across the porch, soft as letters never sent. Autumn leaves across the porch, still saying what we meant. Evening leans on splintered doors, dust hangs in the air. Crows draw lines across the sun like they're signing prayers. Barns against a red sky, standing still, standing tall. Rusted nails and cedar beams hold 100 years. Every scar a working hand, every board of fear. Barns against a red sky, don't move when the daylight dies. They've seen the fields go hungry and the rain forget to try. Barns against a red sky, hold the truth we leave behind. Learn my patience in that shade, waiting out the storm, counting seconds in the dark till the night was born. Barns against the red sky, just wouldn't time. Sky burns out then turns to blue like every promise does. But those old walls don't ask for more than standing where they was. Barns against the red sky, when the world goes quiet slow. They don't need a witness, they already know. Barns against the red sky, what it means to let things go. Dust settles, crows are gone, just barns and the sky, holding on. The night leans low on weathered boards, landlight don't reach the ground. Just a breath of wind, an old screen door, and a hush that hums around. There's crickets beneath the porch tonight, keeping time with the moon's slow glow. They sing what the daylight leaves behind, things only the darkness knows. No crowd, no stage, no polished voice, just a song the earth can't hush. Crickets beneath the porch tonight, playing truth in every hush. Boot heels rest by the rocker chair, coffee gone cold by the rail. Pine wood smoke in the summer air, stories caught in chipped white paint. The fields are still, the barn asleep, stars stitched loose across the sky. And every thought I tried to keep comes drifting back, no reason why. Daddy said silence ain't empty, son, it's just waiting to be heard. Yeah, crickets beneath the porch tonight, like a choir without a name. They don't ask for a reason why, they just play the same refrain. No need for words, no need for light, they know when to rise or hush. Crickets beneath the porch tonight, telling time the slow burn way. If you listen close between their lines, you'll hear the years go by. Every goodbye, every almost try, every dream that learned to lie. The earth remembers every step, every heart that passed through here, and it sings it back in small, soft notes, so the lonely won't disappear. Crickets beneath the porch tonight, underneath this aging home. They sing like the land still breathing slow, like no soul's ever alone. Crickets beneath the porch tonight, no glory, gold or rush, just the sound of living, holding on in every quiet hush. When the lantern dies and the stars move west and the night loosens its hold, those crickets keep playing what we forget, till the morning turns to gold. Morning mist on a bent old tree, boots still wet from yesterday's rain. I hear the water calling me like it knows every kind of pain. A river runs without hurry, never asks the world to wait. It carries all the broken worries, lets them drift instead of break. While I'm racing through my worry, that river takes its time. A river runs without hurry, wish my heart could learn that line. Gravel bends along the bank, tin can shining in the sun. Daddy said, boy, don't fight the current, you'll get there when the day is done. Dragonflies above the reeds, quiet truths and muddy shoes. That water's got a way of teaching things a restless soul might lose. Every bend holds a memory, every ripple knows my name. I keep pushing toward tomorrow while the river stays the same. A river runs without hurry, doesn't curse the falling rain. It don't fear the dark or distance, it just moves and heals again. While I'm chasing down my worry, counting scars and borrowed time, a river runs without hurry. Wish my heart could learn that line. No clock ticks in the water, no finish line in sight. It don't beg the past for answers or lose sleep overnight. Maybe peace ain't standing still, maybe it's just moving slow, like a river teaching broken men what they already know. Evening comes in amber tones, crickets hum a low refrain. I skip a stone, it disappears, just like fear I couldn't name. A river runs without hurry, through the dirt and through the blue. Never asks if it's worthy, just becomes what it goes through. If I ever learn that lesson, let the long road realign. I'll run my life a little slower, like that river, one day at a time. Moonlight bends along the stream, no rush, no worry tonight. Just a river running easy under stars that shine just right. Steel strings hum like an old memory, boots rest easy by the creek bend. There's a trail of fallen needles leading down from the ridge. Morning light breaks through the branches like a promise I still live. Water talks in low confessions to the stones it's always known. A quiet brook beneath the pine says I was never really alone. The world don't rush me out here, it just breathes and lets me stay down by the quiet brook beneath the pine, where time don't chase and clocks don't shine. Lay my worries in the stream, let the current carry my name. If peace has got a hiding place, it's in the shade where the tall trees stand. A quiet brook beneath the pines, got an open hand for a restless man. I've heard towns full of loud opinions, roads that never sleep, but silence here feels honest, like a secret it can't keep. Dragonflies ride circles in the air like borrowed dreams. Every ripple tells a story about the truth in simple things. I don't need a map or answer, don't need gold or borrowed plans. Just this water, just this moment, just the dirt upon my hands. Down by the quiet brook Trade my doubts for breathing room and let the hard days drift behind. If heaven never touched the ground, it did it quiet, slow and plain, by the quiet brook beneath the pines, where nothing's lost and nothing's gained. When evening cools the forest floor and shadows stretch like lines, I'll leave my boots by the water's edge, at the quiet brook beneath the pine. Morning dew on rusted wire, sunrise stretching thin and pale. The land keeps breathing quiet dreams while I walk a trail that never fails. And that fence was built by calloused hands long before my time began. It's leaning now, I'm standing strong, like every hope this soul has known. Cattle trails and dusted boots, stories lost but not erased. Every post remembers years of storms that carved this open place. It doesn't shout, it doesn't bend, it just keeps holding where it stands. A lonely fence across the plains cuts the wind but shares the rain. It never asks who comes or goes, it just knows her sky and her pain. A lonely fence beneath the sun, watching seasons come undone. If I ever learn to stay, I'll stand like that fence across the plains. Metal arcs on fence post tops sing like time ain't moving on. Shadows stretch at evening's edge where daylight hums its final song. Pickup tracks in dried up mud, moonlight on the open range. Every mile feels wide and true, yet somehow always feels the same. That lonely fence across the plains still knows joy, still knows the strain. It don't complain about the weight, it just keeps faith and wire and grain. I've crossed lines drawn in softer sand that vanish with a change of heart, but this old fence keeps every scar, like loving land to stay and putting heart. Steel guitar answers the wind, silence sings between the posts. Sometimes roots are braver than the urge to chase what's almost close. A lonely fence across the plains holds the land through loss and gain. It don't move when skies turn gray, it just weighs the storm away. A lonely fence, steady and slow, teaches things I didn't know about standing still, staying true when the whole world's passing through. When my boots wear thin someday and my road runs out of lines, I'll rest my name in open fields by that lonely fence across the plains. trail. Boots remember every mile. The fence line hums a low old tune, catching shadows of the moon. Rusty white, weathered posts, holding stories no one wrote. It leans like time against the land, patient as a farmer's hand. Every step I take alone feels like gravel turning stone. The wind knows what I couldn't say, so it carries it away. Oh, that fence that stretched forever, through the heat and through the cold, like a promise barely tethered to the dreams I used to hold. It don't ask where I've been, it don't care how far I roam. That fence that stretched forever always points me back toward home. Golden wheat bends low and slow, listen to the undertow. Crows fly lazy over ground, like they're spilling out no sound. Sunset bleeds in amber lines across these fields in borrowed time. Every knot and every rail knows the weight of passing days. Yeah, that fence that stretched forever, through the rain and burning sun, like a road that won't surrender till the long day's finally done. It don't judge these weary hands or the dust upon my bones. That fence that stretched forever knows the shape of where I'm from. I lean my back against its spine, watch the world just take its time. Heard my daddy's voice somehow in the quiet of the now. Some things bend but never break, some things stay for memory's sake. That fence that stretched forever, under stars and harvest moons, held the line through all kinds of weather, sang an old familiar tune. If I ever lose my way, if the road feels overrun, that fence that stretched forever will be waiting when I'm done.